Good morning, everyone. How are y'all doing this morning? My voice probably sounds a little bit raspy. I honestly just woke up like 40 minutes ago. I'm only halfway through my coffee. So I think I'm gonna hang out for a few minutes just to kind of until my voice kind of warms up. I don't want all this raspiness in the video, so. Yeah, I'm really excited to do this because well, I've never really done anything like this before. I've wanted to. It's just, you know, when I actually stream, YouTube only lets you download the entire VOD. It doesn't let you download just like a specific section of it. So normally I would just search through, find the stuff I want in the video and download those clips, but YouTube doesn't let you do that, right? So, Dopey, how are you this morning, my friend? My voice is a little raspy, so before we like fully get into this, I'm just kind of warming up, you know? In pain but alive and breathing. Well, that's the main thing, man. Glad you're still with us. Hope everything is going good. And of course, my internet is starting to drop out now. Oh, is it back? No, it's not. Okay. It's going to be bouncing up and down between what I normally stream at and 50% of what I normally stream at. So hopefully the stream quality isn't going to be too bad. The recording quality is going to be fine. But okay, now it's kind of flatlining. Okay, that's good. This is so ridiculous, man. Like, I need a new IPS. That's all it comes down to. Pug, how are you this morning, my friend? Good for now. Depending on how I'm doing, I'll get to go home today or tomorrow. Oh, no way. Kind of sucks that, you know, you had to go through that whole situation. And it sucks that, I mean, I guess you won't be able to be there with your brothers. But, at least you get to go home, right? You're ill? Pug. I wish nothing but the best for you. Coffee is 4/5 consumed. No, don't wish good. I like being in bed. Fair enough. You know? I'm the reason they got out of the situation we were in. Well, there you go. Put yourself in the way so everyone else can get away scot-free. That's awesome. Just glad you're still here with us. Pug, is this just stereotypical of me asking, or is this actually what you're doing? Do you have in bed with you a cup of tea and biscuits? No, I think my parents wanted to disown me when I said I didn't like tea, to be honest. I mean, to be fair, it's hot water with like dirty leaves in it. You know what I mean? Like, don't get me wrong. I like me some tea. I'm not going to sit here and pretend like I don't enjoy tea. Like, when I'm sitting there watching a movie on a cold winter's night, sometimes I don't want hot chocolate. Sometimes I don't want to go get, you know, a Tim Hortons coffee, as a classic Canadian does. Sometimes I just throw on some orange pico. Or some green tea, you know. But at the end of the day, it's just dirty leaves in hot water. Tea is great, coffee is better. I personally am more of a coffee guy myself, for sure. But I do like me some biscuits, and anyone who doesn't is lying. Alright, coffee's finished. I'm gonna get this cup out of the way. I'm a melted butter kind of guy. Top tier beverage. Melted butter. That also happens to be my 4th favorite beverage. So I'm glad we're on a pretty close page. My chair's so squeaky. I need a new chair. Like, listen to this thing. I don't even know if you can hear that, but I sure can. I'm not gonna eat biscuits anytime soon, especially after what I was eating the last 2 weeks. Is it just, are they called MREs? I forget what it stands for, but I think it's an MRE, correct? ERM? That's one squeaky chair. Yeah, for real. There's one I'm looking at getting. It's just, I know it's a good investment because at the end of the day, I sit in my chair like between 4 to 8 hours a day. So like spending a lot of money on a good chair, I mean, it definitely is worth it, is a worthwhile investment. It's just at this point in time, you know, 6 weeks, 7 weeks before Christmas, I can't exactly justify $700 on a chair right now. So MRE, they're not the best, but we make do with what we had out there. Oh, absolutely. You know, it's protein, artificial protein, and it keeps you alive, and that's all that matters, right? Well, my chair completely snapped off the base, and now it's on the floor. That didn't happen just now, Pug, right? That would be insane. Whoops, I accidentally pressed my bleep button. You. You. I was trying to mute because I had to sneeze. That scared me when I pressed the wrong button. Jeez. I feel unwelcome now? No. No, Pug. Unsub? Well, I'll tell you what. You can unsub from YouTube themselves because they're bad people. But from me, you always sub to me. Dislike. Is that like the PewDiePie video? Dislike. Alright, enough with the cringy humor. I say we go ahead and get into some game. What do you say? I suppose. All right. This is going to be really interesting because I'm going to be talking literally as if I'm just recording a video offline by myself, except this time, y'all are with me. So it's going to be interesting. You're going to be hearing me stutter. You're going to be hearing me repeating sentences so I can get a good take for the video. You're going to be hearing me giggle at my own jokes. I just can't leave that in the video because it's too cringy the way I laugh at my own jokes. But I miss a comfy chair. I gave my nephew my Modern Warfare 2 account, but I'm looking forward to recovering and game all day because I can't do anything else. Fair enough. Am I wrong to say World at War is my favorite COD game? Not wrong at all, for sure. Like, the multiplayer was beyond my time. I started playing in Black Ops 1, so World at War was already 2 years old by the time I started playing. And then I was a year late for... All my friends were playing Modern Warfare 2, but I just wasn't interested in first-person shooters until Black Ops 1. So then I went back and played Modern Warfare 2 multiplayer. All the servers were practically empty because Black Ops 1 was awesome. And then once I fell in love with Kino der Toten and found out that World at War also had zombies, I went to Walmart and I bought a... No, I went to GameStop. Or in Canada, it was EB Games at the time. And I bought one of those used copies in the ugly green case for $19.99. And I took that thing home, I popped it in, and for some reason it had all the DLCs. I don't remember actually buying any of the DLCs for World at War. I don't know if they were just free or if they were on the disc or what. But I had all 4 zombies maps, and that's when I truly fell in love with zombies, was Black Ops 1 and World at War. COD 4 was the first COD I picked up. Wow, right on. The old Xbox 360 case was blindingly green. Absolutely. It was awesome. It was like a huge identifier to find out which games belong to the Xbox 360. The Xbox One cases are like a slightly darker green, and it matches kind of the tone and the aesthetic that the Xbox One and the Series X was going for. But there's just something nostalgic about like the neon green of those old Xbox 360 game cases. You know what I mean? It really was, but it's iconic, 100%, for sure. Okay. Let's turn down the music here. This is going to be so awkward. It absolutely is going to be awkward because I'm recording a video and I have a live audience, and then I'm going to have a post-live audience on Thursday. It's going to be crazy. But I'm excited to get this going, so... We're going to be doing all 4 maps. All I'm going to say is good luck with Verrückt. Yeah. Not excited for that one. Honestly, it doesn't even matter which room I get. Either one's going to be hard. I think I'm hoping for the one with the quick revive machine. Not because I want quick revive, but I think that's just the easier one to kind of train in. It has a slightly, not by much, but it does have a slightly larger area. So maybe I can get to round 4. I don't know. But we're talking about the glitchy World at War engine and a 2-hit down system. So I grew up with the 360 until it red ringed whilst I was playing the Kung Fu Panda game. Oh man, brutal. Jug side is better. Quick revive is useless in World at War. Yeah, I don't want quick revive side for quick revive. I just want it because that room, from what I remember, is slightly easier, at least for my playstyle. The Jug room does technically have like more rooms for you to be able to navigate through, but I find that that pillar in the middle between the 3 rooms, as well as the staircase, really gets in my way. So we'll see. Either way, whichever room I get, that's the one that we're sticking with. And if it's round 2, it's round 2. It's going to be a 9-minute video, and that's okay. But oh well. It has a better wall weapon as well. Oh, fair enough. I didn't even think about that. Oh well. We'll see what we get. Okay, let me start the recording process. I also haven't tested this to see how it's going to impact my frames. Because I'm an idiot. It's streaming and recording at the same time. I hope my computer doesn't explode. It shouldn't because I have a 3070 Ti. But my processor isn't the best in the world. Nothing's exploding yet. This is crazy. This should be pretty entertaining to watch. Yeah, you're going to be able to see it twice. You're going to be able to see it live, which is awesome. And then you're going to be able to see it in the video on Thursday evening. So this is going to be crazy. All right. It's been 2 weeks since I've done one of these. How do I start? All right, I kind of get an idea of where I want to go with this. Sweet, more content? Yeah, I think I'm going to be doing this from now on. I think, because I'm still just doing like the one YouTube video a week, but I think I'm going to try, as long as this process goes well and nothing bad happens, like the file isn't corrupt or whatever, I think I'm going to start doing it this way from now often. That way, 2 birds, 1 stone. I get to stream, record a video at the same time, and that's double the content. Let's go. Okay, cool. Nacht der Untoten. You took my recording style? Fair enough. But hey, you are correct. It is far more efficient. And just to make sure, I'm going to turn off the sub loop, like the one that pops up with subscribe and Twitter. I'm going to turn that off for a second. I also need to, forgot about this. I need to go into the routing for my Go XLR and turn off the mic for the broadcast. You know what I did just realize, however? I absolutely just realized I switched over my microphone to channel 2 so that I can separate the audio for the video and separate my voice from the game audio. However, the issue is I'm streaming from channel 1. So I've literally just been talking to myself for 120 seconds. Dang. Okay. Good to know. It's oddly quiet without the music. I'm just trying to get some things set up for the actual video here. All right, I'm going to turn off this audio channel for now. That way it doesn't echo in the recording. And we got the system going. And okay, make sure that we get the game audio levels fair. All right, y'all ready? We're getting into this. Do a little bit of warm-ups. Hee hee. Jeez, that's so cringy. Okay, all right, cool. Here we go. Welcome to Call of Duty World at War. The first Call of Duty to introduce zombies. And the last Call of Duty that we will be doing our first room challenges on. I guess this is considered, you know, one of the greatest Call of Duty titles of all time for some people. For some people, this was their introduction to multiplayer, to campaign, especially to zombies, considering it was the first. Me, personally, it was Black Ops 1, and then I went back to World at War. But this is, between Black Ops 1 and this game, the reason I fell in love with the zombies mode. And, I mean, for good reason. Look at the atmosphere. As much as I love modern zombies like Black Ops 3, Black Ops 2, Black Ops 2 would be considered modern zombies, I suppose. Those games, I guess Black Ops 2 for sure, but Black Ops 3 and beyond just did not have the atmosphere that this game carried with it. It is just insanely cool and good, you know? Just got hit by a wave of nostalgia for sure. I mean, look at this. Look at this. This is incredible. I've also just realized that this is a first room challenge, so all I'm doing is wasting ammo. So we want to go with the M1 carbine, correct? Because this is the one shotgun? Yes. Okay. So we'll hold on to this. I guess it kind of is worth rebuilding barriers, especially in a game like this, where you have the glitchy World at War engine, you have a 2-hit down system. You know, it's crazy. I might just have to take dyslexia over here. I might just have to break some records on World at War. Hey man, there's some crazy records on World at War. Game's been around for, at this point, holy, this game's been around for 14 years. But hey, all the power to you. The atmosphere, the way that the zombies sounds. I mean, kind of the whole zombie storyline came from this game because someone on, you know, a forum somewhere said that they thought one of the zombies was saying Sam. Right? And eventually, I'm hoping that one of the zombies eventually will start screaming, Sam! I don't know if it's on this map specifically, or if it's on Verrucht. Got a quick little max ammo, you love to see it. Get a couple of barriers rebuilding. But eventually you see kind of the game developers, especially, I was about to say Richard Zielinski. It's not Richard Zielinski, it's, well, Zielinski either way. Especially Zielinski, you can kind of see him take inspiration from what the community wanted, what the community was kind of hearing, thinking. And you can see him kind of develop a story from that, and I think that is so cool. Always down to do 2-player records if you're ever interested in trying it. Pug knows where it's at. Fair enough. You can just hear the ambiance. What did I just say? The ambiance of, like, the howling and the crying and the screaming from just beyond the ridgeline out in the fog. Like, it's so cool. And I wish that lead developers would see kind of what zombies used to be, what people want. And not just gobblegums and, you know, stuff like this. I'm talking like... And honestly, story can come second as far as I'm concerned. Like, don't get me wrong. I love me some good storyline. I literally have a very long-running, or fairly long-running, TikTok series of me talking about the zombie storyline. Plus, I'm working on the full video for the storyline. But as far as I'm concerned, storyline can absolutely come second. I am more concerned with gameplay and ambiance and just everything else that the game has to offer. Because for years and years, storyline has taken the forerun. What am I saying? For years and years, storyline has, you know, taken a front seat, and gameplay and map design has taken a back seat, which is unfortunate. Don't get me wrong, I think storyline is big and definitely important, but I think gameplay is far more important, to be honest. But we're already on round 4. Honestly, for Nocturne Totem, that's already higher than I anticipated to get to. So, I think as long as we are able to, you know, like, buy ammo and stuff like this, I think we should be getting to, like, a pretty high round. That is until, you know, World at War glitches out, I get stuck on a pebble and get 2 hit downed. You know what I mean? Could have grabbed that insta a bit later, but that's just me. Yeah, but I mean... I suppose. It is what it is. Double points doesn't even really matter to me all that much. The only thing I need it for is for buying ammo, and I'm sure I can earn money in enough ways to do that. It is very fortunate that we have some, like, decent wall weapons. I also don't realize why I'm wasting ammo. I can just grab this nuke and end the round. I get talking, and then I get distracted, and then I have no idea what I'm talking about, and I have no idea what I'm doing. Once I'm back home, I can get started on my video for beginner zombies players. What are you trying to say, Dopey? Zombies used to be a horror experience where you felt that lack of resources. It felt like a last stand. Now they try to teach you different languages to open PAP. Yeah, true. And we're still doing solid. Like, that max ammo has kept us going for quite a bit of time. I've seen other stuff of, like, people, you know, doing a first room challenge for Nocturne Totem, and they felt like they should only be able to use, like, a pistol. And I'm like, why? These weapons are right on the wall, ready for you to use. Use them. You know what I mean? Like, you're not trying to go for a world record, but you still want to make a semi-entertaining video. And I'm already bad enough at the game as it is, so I need all the resources I can get. Kind of like this, insta-kill, if I can get to it. Alright, hang on here. Oh, very nice. I might not be able to melee too much with this one because, well, that's how you get killed. You're getting close to these guys. Whew! Shredding. I'm not trying to say anything, maybe hinting that it may be helpful once it's done. No, I'm just kidding. Hi, my friend. This pistol ain't gonna do nothing, but it's not like I need the ammo for anything anyway. There we go. All right, let's buy some ammo. And now we're looking strong. Moving on to round 6. This is crazy. In no world did I ever think I'd be able to get to round 6. Do I anticipate on getting much higher? Not really. Maybe another round or two, but we'll see. Here in the Det Somerset community, we like to tease each other. Hey, that's just it. And if you can't take a tease, still stay. Still stay. We'll try to be respectful, but still, we tease a lot. My first time playing zombies, the box gave me a car and some other sniper weapon. Didn't touch it for a while. I almost died reading chat. Uh-oh. Alright, we're gonna try to utilize a bit more of these grenades. So, let's see what these can do. Uh-oh. I may have set my fate in stone. Because those crawlers, World at War crawlers, are insane. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. I definitely set it in stone now. That's it. That's it. Oh, there it is. 6 rounds. That was completely my fault. I should have known better. The crawlers in World at War are ridiculous. But, oh well. What's done is done. Okay. Moving on to Verrückt. Man, I made a TikTok talking about facts you may not have known about Verrückt or Verrückt, and someone stitched it, and it was just like this little 9-year-old Austrian boy or German boy. And in the beginning of the video, I said, "Did you know on the map Verrückt?" And he just stitches and goes, "It's Verrückt, it's Verrückt." Pardon my French. Okay, let's get into Zombie Verrückt. Verrückt.
Power's out.
Verrückt. Easily the scariest zombies map of all time. Easily. Without question. My personal favorite World at War map to high round. Hey, fair enough. To be honest, when it comes to the story, I'm more concerned about Smokey than Samantha. Honestly, man, like, when you go to Revelations, you hear about what happened to Smokey. Oh my dear. But here we go. This time we're gonna, do the right thing, and that is not waste our pistol ammo, because these are all one hit anyway. Ah. Dang. So here we have our M1 Grand. Wait, the M1 Grand is the good gun. And that's the bad gun. Well, I'm very happy that we got the quick revive side. Alright, let's melee this guy, and then we'll build up our barrier. There we go. But I personally love Verrückt. I know a lot of people say that it's their favorite zombie map of all time, but to be honest, I think a lot of people tend to forget about this map. They only recognize it as the scariest map of all time, or they recognize it as the most difficult zombie map of all time. But I think what people tend to forget about is that it, for some people, is the best zombies map of all time. And perhaps one of those reasons for it being the best could be that it's difficult, or could be that it's scary. But I think beyond that, the map design, where it's just one big loop with this big area in the center that is inaccessible, I think adds to the design, adds to the reason why a lot of people do consider it to be one of the GOATs. But these zombies are coming in quick, and I'm gonna have to pull out the Grand immediately. Whew! That's a bit scary. I'm considering going for the Shadows starting room world record. Don't know how many attempts it'll take, but I might get it. Hey, right on. That's a high record, though. I think it's like 40 something, or close to 40 anyway. Both sides have 2 wall weapons. Where's the second wall weapon in this room? Because I see 1. Oh, I see. Oh, okay. The Springfield. Ah. I understand. Okay. Oops. Okay, let's go for some headshots where I only have... Oh, okay, I missed them both. It's 40 exactly. Gotcha. Okay. Ooh. Let's try to utilize this to the best of our ability. Check some grenades. That's what you love to see. We'll grab it now. Why not? Very nice gameplay. Very nice. Ooh. Yikes. I'm a huge fan of Varuked. The atmosphere is good, but playing it with friends can be very funny. Absolutely. Playing this with friends is just a fun time. Where's last? Where are you, bugger? Oh, here you are, you little... Hey, reload the thing. Stop reload glitching. Hey, there we go. Very, very good. For example, on BO3, for some reason, we spawned on the same side. So he used his ABH gobblegum just to leave me alone. That would absolutely make for a funny moment. But we're already in round 4 in this little tiny starting room on Varuked. A lot of people consider this to be the most difficult, starting room of all time because it's on Varuked. It's so small. You have a lack of weaponry, a lack of tools to be able to help you. I mean, to be fair, that's most starting rooms, but I think Varuked just is more difficult. Not a whole lot of area to train. Like, even in Nocturne Totem, there's a far larger area for you to be able to, move by, pass by. I just played it absolutely the wrong way. Whew. Get a little bit stressed going on. You start to... Ah! Whew! That was very close. Oh my goodness. I knew he was coming from the side. It's just I didn't think to actually look in his direction. And clearly that was a mistake. Okay, are you last? You last? You're not last. Who's last? Hi there. Die. Excuse me? Well, I can't waste another grenade. Oh, there's one more additional to him. What is going on here? My zombie count awareness is poor right now. Hey, there we go. Now we're on to round 5. Okay, this is good. No friends allowed on my side of the door. But, like, speaking of atmosphere compared to Nocturne Totem, I mean, it certainly does have a scary atmosphere. But there's just... Speaking of atmosphere, there you go. That's all you need to know about atmosphere when it comes to this map. It is horrifying. Like, there's something about the burning trees, the fog in the forest, that just adds something otherworldly to the horrorness, scariness, I guess, of this map. Uh-oh. I just realized I do have insta-kill, but this is not a great place to be trapped in. If insta-kill ends or something. Get me out of there. Okay. Woo. Ah. It's also weird because I'm playing on keyboard and mouse as opposed to my normal controller. Because I normally play keyboard and mouse for like ah! I was talking about how I play zombies and then I die. Round 5. Honestly, I'm happy with. We definitely could have gotten another round 6, but I'm just dumb. Rule number 1 of zombies, never stop moving. Rule number 2, always be aware of your surroundings. That is exactly true. And I completely avoided the rules. Squeaky chair. Okay. Shinonuma. Shinonuma. The worst zombies map of all time. I'm joking, I'm joking. I want to be crucified for saying that. Jeez. No, like, I mean, to be fair, Shinonuma does have an extremely thick atmosphere going for itself. You know, based in Japan at a World War II era, the crazy experiments that the Japanese were performing in this era, you know, they really go and delve deep into the horror of that thought. You know what I mean? But at the same time, the map design for this, where it being like 4 separate areas plus a main core area, the map design doesn't feel as strong when compared to, I mean, you can't really compare it to Nocturne Toten because it's just the size of this one building. But comparing it to Verrucht, I think Verrucht is certainly the better map. I know that this map definitely, did this map or Verrucht introduce perks? I know that this map definitely holds a place in people's hearts. But for me personally, it's just kind of an okay map. You know what I mean? I don't want to say it's the worst of all time for sure. But I personally don't call it the GOAT. That is definite. The Zombies EE songs, especially World at War and BO1, are my comfort music, so it upsets me that you can't actually do the musical Easter eggs. I know, I feel you. It is literally the best high round map to do. Oh, for sure. But me, as not a high rounder, me as just kind of a, you know, let's hop in and play some zombies, Shinonuma is like the last map I'm going to. Like, if I'm hopping in to play zombies, while I do think the worst Treyarch zombies map of all time is probably Die Rise, I still would rather play Die Rise over Shinonuma.
Stay there this time.
And I know a lot of people are definitely going to be upset with that opinion, but it is what it is. It introduced the main characters we all grew to love. Oh, absolutely. For sure. And those characters are incredible. But in this map in particular, they say some funny stuff, but there is zero character development. All that character development starts in Der Riese, you know? You can hear them kind of interact with each other. You can hear them say jokes to each other. Oh, jeez. Whew. What gun do I want? It's the Goer. Here it is. Goer? Is that how you pronounce it? I don't know. Whatever it is. Wasn't the Shinonuma world record near 10,000 or something before the game crashed? I believe it's 11K now. Well, you know what? When, oh, I forget his name now. He's like he has all 4 high round records on Shinonuma, or sorry, on World at War. When he hit round 10,000 whatever, the game didn't even crash. He actually downed. So if it's 11k now, it's probably the same guy trying to push it so that he didn't down, rather the game actually crashed, which I think is insane. Oh, no! I was waiting to absolutely make that... Oh! I was trying to get the insta-kill at the exact last moment, and I literally waited too long. That's embarrassing. Why was my man burnt? What the, like, did I do something to him? Or is that just one of the rare character designs? That's insane. Crazy. The Shinonuma record is 11,842. Holy, that is absurd. Krups. That's who it is, Krups. I don't know how I could forget that name. I mean, Krups will be one of the next big zombies YouTubers, easily. He's so entertaining, he's extremely knowledgeable about the high rounds, at least for the World at War stuff. He will be, if he's not already, he will be one of the GOATs. For sure. Ah! Die. And then, of course, at the end of the day, we can't forget about my boy, Peter McCain, just hanging around. Fly high, Peter. I thought about going for his Verrucht record or his Shinonuma record. Best of luck, my friend. Literally missed both shots. Oh my goodness. Double points. Who cares? I want an insta-kill or a max ammo. And I don't even need an max ammo at the moment. I could have had the insta-kill earlier, but I am just terrible at the... Oh! Or a nuke. Very nice. Maybe I should have waited on that nuke. I thought I would have ended the round. Oh well. It got rid of most of the zombies, and that's all that truly matters. Hey, there's the max ammo I was talking about. Still don't really need it at this particular moment, but I certainly will take it. Where? Who? Who, where, who? Hi. Round 5, that is our Verrucht record. It'd be nice if we can get to round 7 so that we can beat our Noct record, but you know what? Round 6 is probably going to be the one, if I'm being totally honest. Okay. I kind of want to utilize a bit more of my grenades here. The problem is the crawlers, because I'm not very good at avoiding them or training around them. So I just got to kind of kill them as they come in. I'm assuming it's probably going to be the best strat for me at this moment. It's just keeping up with that is difficult, especially when all you have is the gooer. You know what I mean? A single shot to the dome, still didn't kill, and that's okay. Ooh, that nuke. I'm just gonna take it now. I'm just gonna take it now. Get him gone. Get him gone. Very nice. That was a round-ending nuclear device, and that is what I like to talk about. Here's the thing with McCain, where you can instantly kill yourself and end your game. Yeah, that I don't think I will be doing at this particular moment. How did Peter lose his arm? I feel like I should know, but... I don't actually know. I do know that, from what I understand, I don't know if this is confirmed or if it's simply just theorized, but the hand that's on the power switch... Ah! Ah! I tried to dolphin dive and been playing way too much Modern Warfare 2. The hand that's on the power switch is... I don't know if it's confirmed or just theorized, but people say it is McCain's. So it'll be interesting to... Or, not that it will be interesting, it is interesting to think about that. But specifically how he lost his arm, I don't know that for sure. Get me out of here! Get me gone! Woo! Throw a grenade. Ah! How am I still alive? How am I doing it? Okay, that grenade actually came in a little bit clutch. We have created crawlers, but that's okay. I can move around. We have an insta-kill. I'll take it. Whew, that was crazy. Don't take another hit from this guy down from a crawler. That'd be embarrassing. Okay. And round 7. I was correct. We beat our knocked record. This is very, very good. So now we have a dog round, and I completely forgot about dog rounds because I haven't been able to reach one. Or actually, dog rounds haven't been around till this game, but either way. They're still just insanely powerful in this game, and I gotta reload. Whoo-wee. Woo-wee, Morty, woo-wee. Run! Run! No! I couldn't get moving! Round 7 died to a dog round. It was kind of expected, but you know what? It still is our highest round so far. We'll take it. I believe you can do it in World at War. I know you can do it in BO 1 and 3. Crazy. I'd have to force my friends into that then. I've got endorsement to upset innocent, unknowing players. The hand on the power switch is his hand. Gotcha. Yeah. That's what I've heard people say. I don't know if it's actually confirmed. Obviously, it wouldn't be in the Canorium because... I mean, the Canorium is extremely detailed. But still, you know.
Why don't someone go turn the power on?
Doris. This one I 100% can understand why people argue is the best zombies map of all time. I mean, thick atmosphere. Look at the skybox design alone. I mean, you can't really see it. Yeah, you can. Right there. Those little orange dots right there is the base on the moon, which we would eventually see in DLC 4 for Black Ops 1. How cool is that? They added that little micro detail because they do talk about the moon base on this map through the radios, through the story, and then they actually added it to the skybox moon. And then eventually we went to the moon to be on the base. So cool. Such amazing writing. I do think it would have been cool to see that Paris map, but you know what? Moon is just such a great map. It definitely is one of the goated ones. But enough about Moon. Doris is just incredible. This has one of the greatest map designs we've ever seen in a zombies map. It has technically the first Easter egg, the flytrap Easter egg. And then on top of that, you have an amazing song. You have great just atmosphere, level design, texturing. Just incredible. For people who say that this was peak zombies are absolutely insane. But, oh, that's not the right gun. Oops. It certainly was kind of where zombies started to prove itself for being a mode to be reckoned with. and eventually would turn into the mode that we would see with Black Ops 2 and Black Ops 3. And then, of course, yes, Black Ops 4, Cold War, and Vanguard, but, you know, I don't know if we necessarily can count those. Whew, I'm back. What did I miss? Turns out I'm going home today, so I'll be able to stream today. Wow. That's awesome, Dopey. Let's go. Ugh. I'm just kind of wasting ammo, but to be fair, it's not like we're dying for like a max ammo or anything, you know? Alright, kind of a waste of a nuke, because there was one zombie left. But you know what? I get to save that ammo and all that other fun stuff. You know what I mean? So. Not fan, best zombies map of all time. Kinder Toten Black Ops 1. Oh, man. Fun fact for you. I used to play semi-pro Call of Duty way back in, like... I started it in Black Ops 2. And then I played semi-pro kind of Call of Duty Ghosts. And Advanced Warfare. But in Call of Duty Ghosts, I actually was in, at the time it was a clan, but Chaos, the infamous guy, Kinder Toten Black Ops 1, actually owned the clan and was trying to turn it into a team. Because he had started up and eventually gave away Team Caliber, which went pro. So he was trying to start up another one, Team Chaos, and it ultimately fell apart. But I was a part of that team, which was so, so cool. It lasted the entirety of Call of Duty Ghosts, and then it completely flopped when Advanced Warfare got out. But a little bit of trivia about me. There you go. The meme returns. We don't talk about Vanguard. The lines delivered by the characters, specifically in this map, are just incredible. And I think they technically do interact with each other, like the characters on Shinonuma, but the interactions that they have on this map specifically are just incredible. Adds to the lore, adds to the story. The radios found around the map are just incredible. Like, Doris, in terms of map design, level design, story writing, programming with the characters and their interactions, it really, really set forward the zombies mode and proved what these developers could do with this side mode that wasn't even supposed to exist. Incredible. And it's something that we'll never see like that again. A little hidden mode in a game that eventually would turn into what it is now. Now developers like Activision, EA, I mean even Microsoft, just try and milk everything for what it's worth. So they don't want to hide stuff like that, you know what I mean? Deadly, how are you, my friend? That new account that you created for Discord, unfortunately, obviously it was auto-banned because it was less than 24 hours old. But I was able to go in and get that account unbanned. So if you want to try joining the server again, you can. And hopefully it shouldn't auto-ban you. I'm gonna die. I'm gonna die. Oh my goodness. Round 4. I was literally talking to chat and I ended up dying because of it. Oh my. I was treating this like a regular live stream, but it's not just a regular live stream, recording a video. Well, that is super embarrassing. Well, that was absolutely unexpected. But, as you can see, I did record this video live with chat. Everyone say hi, YouTube. Say hi, YouTube, everyone. I tried, it says that the link is expired. Really? Okay. I'll have to look into that, and then I'll see if I can't perhaps send you a link to the correct thing. But either way, it's okay. Sorry that my internet quality has been so bad that the stream is such poor quality. For you guys, it's delayed by like 7 minutes, which is just absolutely ridiculous, but forget about that. I'll just go ahead and do the outro for the video, and then that'll be the stream for today. So, as you can see, I did do today's video with chat live on my YouTube channel. If you want to join next time and be included in chat, subscribe so you'll be notified the next time I go live. If you did enjoy the video, drop a like. Sorry for, the period of time that I was gone. Hopefully that shouldn't happen again, or at least anytime soon. But thank you all so much for watching. Take care. Okay, everyone. Sorry about the stream quality. It was strong in the beginning, and then it kind of faltered. But Pug, gotta go sort some stuff out, but I'll catch you later. That's awesome, Pug. The stream is ending now anyway, so you're leaving at a great time. But thank you guys so much for hanging out, for the support, even though I was gone for, 2 weeks or whatever. But, hey, go ahead, drop a like on the stream. It helps to push it out to other people, and awesome. And viewers, remember, Last Gen Richtofen is outside your door, so remember to sub to Dick quick. When will you be live again? I'm not too sure. I'm extremely busy this week because at work we're doing inventory. We have to go through and count every single product that we have in the entire warehouse, which could take a couple of days. So I'm doing a lot of overtime. But this video will be going up Thursday evening. And then hopefully I'll be live at least one more time this week. If not, then I'll be live next week. Probably playing some zombies